Hello friends. I just showed some little mini collages on the Facebook group the other day, and I had a few people wanting to see how I made them, so I thought I would just make a quick video. I kind of use, I guess, a little bit of a formula sometimes. I use some base papers, so often it's some coffee dyed paper, maybe some lined paper, some book page, something like that. Then I'll use a piece of just some interesting paper, some colored paper or some different texture or something like that. These are just some neutral stamps that I stamped on just some coffee dyed paper and some cardstock one time just to use up a bunch of different pieces. So I have a bunch of those, and then these are all elements from God's Promises kit from Bible Journal Love. So I thought I would use some of those. These are great images for these kind of collages. There's lots of butterflies, which look excellent on here, and birds, and nice bright colors, and yeah, so we'll use a few of those. And then I have some words here that I just made in some labels a long time ago and cut apart. So we'll see what we can make with that. So I'm going to sew these, but I'm going to just tack them together with a little bit of glue stick so they hold. And then I'm going to let them sit probably overnight and let the glue really dry so I don't gum up my machine, and then I'll zigzag them and I'll show you how that looks. So I usually put on music or something, and I don't really think about what I'm doing that much. I just sort of do this. This is going to be a long skinny one. I'll grab a piece of paper that I think that I like for this and just decide where to put it. This one maybe I'll just ink a little bit. I like to ink the edges on most of the things like that. And that looks about right. Then maybe I'll put a little flower up there. And then I'll pick something from my pile here. So I could put a little bird there, maybe even a bigger one on this one. That looks kind of nice. So I'm just going to tack this bird on there. And how about miracle? I'm just going to snip this off a little bit here. And I'll just stick that maybe like there. So you kind of want it in a bit of a line if you're going to do it in this way, because you want to zigzag one time and catch all of the layers. So that's why I just kind of, you can kind of catch all of the layers doing that. So there's one done. So let's make another one. I'll use the same base this time. I'll put a bit of this inside this time. I'll make kind of another long skinny one here. All right, and then a bit of interesting paper. Ink the edge a bit. And where am I going to put that? Maybe just at the edge here, like that. And then I could just stick a flower there maybe. It's just a nice relaxing way to make some embellishments. You don't have to think very hard. It seems like almost everything looks good. You can get picky if you want, but I think that one looks kind of nice, so I'll stick that one on there. And do I want, how about a new heart? That seems to fit the butterfly. I think I'll leave that hole like that. Probably put it right side up though. There, a new heart. I think I actually like that underneath a little bit, like that. So that's two done. I'll make a little squarish one this time. On the edges. And what have I got here? So nice. Let's see what that looks like. Yep, I like that. So this can go there. The bird can go on top like that. And this one already says so nice, so I don't think I'll put a sentiment again on that. So that's another one done. Let's start with a book page, or a coffee dyed paper this time. And just put the words right side up, like that. Maybe a piece of blue paper. That. There's a cute little owl. What would he go with? I like maybe that blue, but maybe not owl. Got a prayer list there. You know, I think I'm just going to leave this guy without a stamped element. I think it looks better that way. And maybe I'll just put blessings on that one. Right there. So there's another one done. And here's some different kind of lined paper. I'll use that this time. So just, you know, just grab whatever's handy and start doing some whatever looks good. And you know, sometimes you don't think it's going to look good, but you just start putting the layers on and it looks good in the end. Yeah, like that. Put my little tiny prayer list on there. Put my bee on there. And there's another one done. And maybe we'll just make one more here. Got that again. I'll put a little bit of this handmade paper there. Something a little bit darker. There, and maybe even a little piece of book page. Like that. Let's see. I probably would like that's cute. It's kind of small. I kind of like that guy, so I think I'll just put him on there. Do I want stamp? Maybe not this time. It's strange, like, you know, I mean, those don't match at all, but... And how about one another? There. Other one done. So I'm going to make a couple more here, and then I will leave them to dry overnight, and then I'll zigzag them, and then I'll just pop right back and show you what they look like and show you what you can do with them. So we'll see in a couple seconds. Okay, so I stitched my little clusters, and I'm just putting them on just different little elements to see what they look like. So here's just a little envelope thing that I made with one of the clusters. It's stuck on the bottom here. This is just a little folder thing that I made. They just really, you know, add something. It's nice to have a whole pile of them, and you can just try whichever one you like the best on there. This is just a little file folder that I did. You know, it just dresses it up immediately, and a lot of times you don't even need anything else on there to add your interest. This is just one of those little coin envelopes that you purchase. This is a book page envelope pocket thing that I made. And this is another little pocket thing that I like to make. That looks really cute on there. And this little pocket. And this is my treasure journal that I showed you how to make a few videos ago. And we're working away at our Essential 100 study in here. But I add different things, different pockets and stuff in here quite often. So I thought, well, that one looks cute on there. So I think I'm going to put that one on there. And there's just a few other ones that I made. They just turned out really cute, really simple to make, fast to make. So there you go. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you make some. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.